Hey, everybody. Today I want to talk about doing things on your credit report when you're wanting to buy a home. Most namely, paying a collection before you go to buy a house and get a home loan. And it's a big no no. And I'm going to explain why. So, whenever you are going and paying any type of old debt off, whether it's a collection or whatever it is, the way the credit scoring system works, don't ask me why, this is just their algorithm. The way the credit scoring algorithm works is anytime you make a payment or do any type of activity to an old account, it actually refreshes that account and raises it to the top. The older credit is, the older bad credit is, it's down here. So it has less of an impact on your credit score. When you go in and start updating stuff, or you call a collection company and you say, hey, I want to make a payment on this. I don't care if it's $50, $1,000, $300, whatever it is, it can impact your credit negatively. And most of the time it's going to. I'm talking 20, 30, 40, 50, sometimes 70, 80, maybe even 100 points. And it can be the difference between you qualifying for a home loan and how you're pre-approved and now not qualifying. So do not pay any old debts or collections. Make sure you're listening to your loan officer and your lender. If you are required to pay it, the best thing to do is to pay it at closing. So for example, if you have an old AT&T bill or something like that, that's a couple $100 from a couple of years ago and you're required to pay it at closing as part of your closing cost. Now, another thing I want to go into real quick is what's called letters of deletion. A lot of times, if you haven't had a lot of bad credit with that creditor or something just happened and it does end up going to collections, a lot of times you can call that collection agency and say, hey, I'm going to pay this right now, but I need you to send to me in writing that you're going to delete this from my account. You're going to delete this from my credit report. And you want to get what's called a letter of deletion. Us as lenders can then take that letter, send it in directly to the credit bureaus and do what's called a rapid rescore and get it off your credit. Some credits, some collection companies will do it. Some will not, but you have to ask. You don't get what you don't ask for. But the biggest thing I wanted to impress upon you today is please do not pay any old debt or collections while you're going through the home buying process. It can be the difference between you being approved for that home loan like you originally will and not. And here's the thing I tell all my clients. We find out everything. I swear to God, we do. Nothing falls through the cracks anymore. And it's designed that way on purpose. Nobody wants 2008, 2009, 2010 to happen again. So everything is verified through third parties, and then it's checked again, and then it's checked again right before closing. So if you change any ways on how you were approved, that can have a big impact on you getting your home and being approved for your home loan. So, hey guys, that's it for your Tuesday 2-minute tip. 2-minute, 2-ish tip today at 2:00, guys. I'm Aaron Dehart. If you know of anybody that could use this information, please feel free to share it with them and comment below if you have any questions or anything else. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.